Greetings, beautiful people. Seems like a long time since I've actually come on and spoken to you. So I'm here, just starting my walk. Um, Weather's not looking promising, but hey, so it's a new week. Excuse me. I've had a few days of traveling. I've had a few days of being really busy. I've had a few days of not being well. So all in all, it seems like a long time since I've been on. But anyway, I'm here again, still doing my walking. As you know, I only come on at the beginning of the week, so gosh, excuse me. So even if I walk later in the week, I tend not to jump on anyway. I hope you're well and that you're doing good and you're ready for a new week, whatever it is you're doing. Yes, you know what, over the weekend, or maybe not even the weekend, but the past few days, I've heard about this young lady in Jamaica, Tyra Spalding, and I know everybody is talking about her, but what came to my mind, why I'm mentioning it this morning, is because the importance of being in touch with people, being in touch with friends, being in touch with family. And I know it's not always easy to be in touch all of the time, and we don't need to be in touch all of the time. But you have got people that live alone, and that's what really concerns me. People that live alone, and maybe, they have a tendency to have low moments, or, just keep themselves quiet, locked away. Good morning, morning. And not necessarily, meet with people. Because some people just like their own space, which is fine. It's lovely to have space. But, it seems to me, and I've spoken to friends about this, we haven't really done anything about it. We made a conscious effort, I should say, to make sure that we have maybe a little group, or a few people get together and they say, you know what, I'm going to check in. We must always check in with one another, because not only the Tyra Spalding case, but I've heard where people have passed away, and because they live alone, sometimes they may have had arguments with family, they may have had arguments with friends, they may just be people that don't bother to contact people. I don't know. But I've heard on more than one occasion where there have been people that have been, died in their homes, and nobody has seen or heard them for a little while. And then it's a little while later that they are found, and that's not really good. And I think that we, as people, maybe what we should do is meet with make arrangements with one another, so that we can, so I'm just pausing. Yeah, so that we are touching base. You don't even have to speak. You can just simply send a thumbs up in a message, that, because sometimes I feel as if I'm, waffling on now, but I do know that sometimes what happens is, you send a message and people think it's an invitation to talk, and you haven't really got the time to talk because you're busy doing other things, or you just need some space on your own, or whatever it is. So you don't always want to be engaging in conversations and the like. So, you feel as if, oh gosh, if I send a message, or if I message, that's going to start off people thinking, oh, and no, it doesn't have to be like that. I think what we need to do is just make sure that we say, just when we rise in the mornings, maybe just a thumbs up, that we're okay. If everybody sends a thumbs up to a little group of people that they decide. It may be just 2 people, maybe just 3 people, but whatever you decide, just that we're checking in with one another, and we each know that everyone is okay. I hope this is making sense what I'm saying. Find somebody that you can check in with, just that people know that they have touched base with you on a daily basis. For those people that live alone, is so important. Anyway, I need to say good morning to this lady, so I'm going to pause for a moment. Yes, so yes, checking in with one another, it's a good thing to do. On that note, I haven't got anything else that I really or that was pressing that I felt that I wanted to share, but yeah, check in on one another. And with that said and done, I think I've been waffling this video, but good morning. I'm going to say you have an awesome week ahead. Don't let anybody steal your joy. Stay blessed. This is Missing Out, over, not out.